AutoZone, and they have a free diagnostic tool. And so you just go there, they tell you what's wrong with your car, and then you can decide what you want to do with it. So what they're actually doing is running an OBD2 scanner into your car and then telling you what's wrong with the car so that you're not running to the dealership every single time that, your check engine light comes on. And you can actually buy one of these scanners yourself online. Once you figure out the problem, you can then assess what you actually want to do. So here's a little bit of a personal story. My mom, who's in her 70s, bless her heart, she had the check engine light on her car go off. She could not figure out what it was, and she was afraid to drive on it. So she made an appointment to get it serviced in about a week. And so what actually ended up happening was she barely drove on it for that week. She just kind of stayed at home, wasn't very mobile. And then when she got to the dealership, she just found out that the check engine light was basically signaling that the gas cap was not screwed on very properly. So she wasted her time in going to the dealership, and had she had just known it was a gas cap, I'm sure she would have just kind of finagled around with it until the check engine light went off. So sometimes the check engine light is a really benign problem, and that's something that's good to know. All right, so my last tip here is that if you can go without a car, that actually might be the best ultimate solution that you can have. So let's pretend you don't have a car, and let's say you save $10,768, or the average cost per year of ownership, and instead you take that money and you go invest it in yourself, or you invest it in the stock market. So what if you took $10,000 in 2018 and you put it, let's say, in Microsoft stock? Well, Microsoft stock has done really well for the past 5 years, and it's almost tripled in that time. That means your $10,000 investment would be worth closer to $30,000, and who knows what it would be worth in another 5 or 10 years.